Me, who is single and lonely, does not have any plans for Valentine's Day this year. The only heart that I'm going to be receiving today is the heart that I'm going to be building in The Sims 4. Hello YouTube, my name is sezrawrr and happy Valentine's Day. Now, me who is single and lonely does not have any plans for Valentine's Day this year. The only thing that I'm doing for Valentine's Day, the only heart that I'm going to be receiving today is the heart that I'm going to be building in The Sims 4 because I'm going to build a house in the shape of a heart using only red to furnish it. So I do these kind of silly challenges often in The Sims 4 because I'm not good at building houses. So if I'm gonna build houses, they're gonna be silly houses and they're supposed to look bad. They're not supposed to look good because I'm not good at building houses. So I know that there are other creators that have done this before, but I'm gonna put my little spin on it today. So let's get into The Sims 4. I can show you the shell that I built and the floor plan, and then we'll get into the speed build. So this is it from top down view. You can see I went for more of like a straight edges rather than trying to do any kind of curved because I can't do curved. Also, you may notice that we are next door to my letter A house, the house that I built in the shape of the letter A, because that is one of the series that I've got going on, is building alphabet houses. Let's get down to the floor plan though. So, looks probably a little bit confusing, but let me lay it out for you. So over here is going to be the entryway. That's where the front door is going to be. I know that's not a conventional spot for a front door, but it's really the only spot that I could come up with for having the front door for this layout. So you're gonna walk in here and we're gonna wrap around into a lounge room over here, lounge room and little study area, and then we're gonna have a walkway into this kitchen slash dining that's gonna be here. We've got this room here is going to be a kid's bedroom, and specifically today I want to try and make a girl's bedroom. We've got a bathroom in here, so this is gonna be like the bathroom that everyone accesses, and then through here we're gonna have the master bedroom and the ensuite for the master bedroom. So that's the floor plan. 2 beds, 2 baths. So I knew that I wanted this to be a brick house initially. I end up changing the brick though because the roofing that I went for this house is super bright and I felt like the brick that I had here wasn't matching. So I ended up going with an outside wallpaper that better matches the brightness of this roof that I know you're seeing right now. I tried to see if there was anything better, but I ended up going back to that wood because oh my god, it's bright and amazing. So it's more of a pinky red heart than a red heart, but there you go, now you're seeing the wallpaper there. And I did do a little bit of a trim, and that's important to note because it starts a little bit of a theme. There's no red trim that I wanted to use, they're all really ugly, so I ended up doing a black trim. And with that I should mention that yes, I do use red furniture throughout this whole thing, but there's like red with accents of black. So like the front door and the windows are red with accents of black, and that's going to start a theme that kind of ties that all in together. So the layout of this house was definitely, it kind of looked like a lot from what I just showed you, and it doesn't look like it's going to flow very well. I think it ends up looking better once it's completed and it's decorated and it's fully furnished and everything. And the other thing I was concerned about is that I thought that with it being all red, that it was just going to look all red, that there was not going to be any dimension to the house, but using the different wallpapers and the different textures of like the wood floor in the lounge room and then the carpet in the bedroom, the tiles in the kitchen and the bathroom, I feel like that brings that little dimension to the house. It's not as cluttered, crazy red as I was scared it was going to be. So I originally wanted to do an archway into the kitchen, but there's no red arches in this game. Sims team, please can we have red arches? So I ended up doing like little half walls and having an opening there, but I do something later on in the decorating that looks really cute. I think it may look a bit much to some people, but I think it fits in with the Valentine's theme nicely. Anyway, we are in the master bedroom. Now I wanted this to be kind of more of a formal master bedroom. I mean, the carpet and the wallpaper that we've got in here is more formal looking, so I did a little interesting pattern on the bed. We really don't have very many red beds in this game, and that's disappointing. Sims team, I would like some more red. That would be lovely. So I kind of struggled to furnish the parent parents' bedroom. I think it came out all right in the end after I'd finished decorating, but I really didn't know what I was going to do with that layout. So it was a little bit confusing. Now we're moving on to the bathrooms. Thank God for the vampires pack, because if it were not for the vampires pack, I would not have had a toilet or a shower in this build, because they're the only red. They're black and red, but it's red. So I did this little interesting thing with benches and sinks in the bathrooms that I really liked. I love these counters, how the end pieces are like those triangles and they kind of just end it off, bring it back into the wall. I love that. I think it looks really cute. And in the master bathroom, the ensuite specifically, I did something that I've seen multiple times in real estate listings on the internet. In master ensuite bathrooms, they'll have two sinks, like a his and hers basin. Love that. So I decided to do that. But now we're in the kids' bedroom, and I decided I wanted to try and have two little girls living in this room, just because I thought that would be interesting, an interesting dynamic. So I knew that I wanted to kind of divide this room down the middle with a divider. I ended up going with a curtain for a little bit, but I ended up changing that to something that I thought was really, really cool. It looked a lot better. It's kind of just to define their own space, because yes, they're sharing a room, but they still have their own space within that room. That's all. So I ended up going with a screen from the Moschino pack that's got little polka dots on it, and I love that. I thought that was really cute. So the carpet is a little bit much, and I know I end up putting rugs in here, but I end up just taking the rugs out because I felt like the carpet is really all you need. You don't need rugs on that floor. That is all. So we will get more into decorating this house after the speed build. I will show you it completely decorated. I have already decorated it at this point, and I love the way it turned out. But now we're in the lounge room, and I was ridiculously excited to be able to use the paranormal stuff pack couch and chair, because oh my god, that's literally the best couch that the Sims team have made for this game. Seriously, it is the best. I'm so glad to have it, and it's so cute, and I just love it. Oh my god, the red swatch is amazing. So I like this little kind of like hidden off living room. Like when you walk in the door, you've got no idea where the living room is until you round the corner and you go, oh, there it is. That's where the TV is. So I really like that idea of having it kind of like hidden away and kind of closed off a little bit. I thought that was really, really cute. So again, we will get more into decorating that. I will show you the decorated version after this speed build. So now we are in the kitchen, and this was kind of a nightmare to get the layout of. I had to do some glitchy stuff to get the sink in the middle of the wall there. I have done that before, and I'll talk more about that when we get into touring this build. But I wanted to have the stove in the middle of some islands, and the way I kind of went about it to begin with, it just didn't work. But we ended up making it work. I just kind of did like a floating island counter section and putting the stove in the middle. I've never done that in a build before. I've seen like Little Simsy do it before, and I think it looks really cute. I love it. So the cabinets were an issue as well, because I had to do some glitchy stuff with the counters. Trying to line the cabinets up with the windows that are there was an issue, but we got there in the end. So like I mentioned, I knew I wanted this to be a kitchen and dining room. So I knew I wanted to have a dining table in here, but I had to go with a round one, which I've never used before because the square wouldn't fit. But I absolutely love this table that I used. Oh my god, it's so cute. And the chairs as well, and the rug. Oh my god, yes. So I spent a couple of hours after building what you just saw there, decorating this house. It is fully decorated. It has landscaping and everything. It is complete. So now I can show you the completed Valentine's Day love heart build. I'm really excited. Let's get into touring it. So this is not it at all. We are at the front of my letter A house because I kind of wanted to just slowly pan over to the front of the love heart house. Here it is from the front. Let me just come up a little bit so you can see. We've got some gorgeous red trees. We've got a little set of monkey bars out the front because like I said, we've got two kids in the house. So monkey bars, super cute. Some little flowers everywhere. And I absolutely loved what I did for the pathway leading up to the front door of the letter A house. So I decided to do it for this house because you kind of do need a defined path to the door because it's not in a conventional spot. I felt like that was just kind of essential. So let's have a look at the back before we go inside really quickly. There's not a whole lot to it really. It's just where the tree is. We've got some more flower boxes and some more of these plants. That's the back. So we do have a outdoor bin on the side of the house there. Importantly, I will just quickly mention before we get inside the house, if you do for some reason want to place this house, you will need move objects on. That is essential. Otherwise, you're going to have things either not show up or show up in really weird weird ways and not have it be functional for your Sims. So let's get into touring this build though. Let's get inside. I'm really excited. So here's the front door. It kind of blends in with the rest of the house, but I love it. So let's walk in, and you're kind of greeted with a lot when you walk in the front door. So we've got a runner on the floor. Now remember, I did mention that red and black were the themes that I went for this one. So we've got a little coat rack and a mirror and this console. Now in my letter B house that I did, I shoved the shoe racks in underneath this console, and I absolutely loved that idea. I thought it was really cute as having like a little bit of a different shoe storage. So that's what you see when you walk in the door. Why don't we start with the little girl's bedroom? So I absolutely loved the idea of having like these beads above my bedroom door when I was little. I think I even had some at one stage. I don't remember, but the red looks super cute, and I have play tested it. Your Sims can still walk through the door, which is great. So let's walk through the door ourselves and see what this little girl's bedroom looks like. So greeted immediately with the beds and the little love hearts on the bedside tables and the divider in the middle. So let's come over to this side of the room first. So we've got a plant clipping through the wall. I will fix that. It will not be like that when you load this into your house. It is ruining the butterflies on the wall though. Anyway, we've got a little dragon toy there, and then you'll get a better view of like the screen that divides the room here as well. So it does kind of give them their own little space. Like it feels like it's their own space. We've got a little crafting table, a shelf with some stuff on it, and a doggo calendar. I absolutely love using this calendar in all my builds. It's so cute. And then back to the middle of the room and over to the other side. I really love that hexagon shelving though. I always forget that it's in game. It's really cute. I love using it behind, like if I've got like a sim that's doing like gaming, I put it behind their gaming setup because I think it looks sick. So, and it comes in so many different colors as well. So anyway, back over here though, let's have a look at this from this angle. So this is the other side of the bedroom. We've got a little set where kids play doctor. It's really cute. It gets the mental skill for them. And then we've got a chest of drawers with two little school bags on them, one for each of the girls, and poster, and you'll see the butterflies better over here. Plant still clipping through the wall. Need to fix that. That is the little girl's room. Let's go back out into the hallway though, and maybe we'll check out the main bathroom next. So let's have a look at it all decorated. So you walk in and this is what you see. Straight away we've got the shower tub combo. We've got a little linen stand there that I absolutely love using in my bathrooms. It's super cute. Now I know it's technically not red, but it came up under red because of the towels at the bottom. So I was happy to have it because none of the others came up under red, because I did filter by the color red for everything in this house. So then you swing around and we've got this little basin area with a mirror, some soap, some tissues, a little hand towel there. Super cute. And then we've got the toilet, and there's no toilet paper in this bathroom. There is toilet paper in the ensuite. I just forgot to put some in here. And then I needed to fill this space on the wall, so I just put this picture of this elephant because it's really cute. So that is the main bathroom, and I'm just looking down because I don't want to spoil the lounge room yet. So let's have a look at the master bedroom, all completed. So you walk in and this is what you see. So I kind of feel like maybe I should put a picture above that couch. I didn't realize that was going to be such an empty space, but I absolutely love the mirror in the corner because that is a diagonal wall there, and I felt like that mirror just fits so perfectly across that corner. We've got a little guitar in this corner here because I didn't know what to put there and it was red. So let's swing back around and have a look at the bed though. So here we are. Again, we've got plants clipping through the walls. I'm gonna have to really go through and make sure that they're not clipping like that, but this is really pretty. I really like how this came out in the end. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So the bedside tables, new with the paranormal stuff pack, I love them. They are absolutely gorgeous, as well as this console as well. Love that. Paranormal stuff pack came with some absolutely amazing build furniture. I love it so much. So this is the master bedroom, but let's swing around. We'll check out the ensuite bathroom really quickly. Greeted with the his and hers basins there. Super cute. I do absolutely love the cabinets going into the walls like that. Sorry that this one's in line with the window though, but I don't really care about that kind of thing. It's a silly build. It's not meant to be amazing. We've got the toilet on this wall with the toilet paper, and then swing back around around, we've got the shower and bath combo there and the little linen cabinet down in the corner. So that's the master bathroom. But let's come back out into the hallway and we'll head down towards the lounge room. I'm really excited for it. So let me come back here actually. We'll take it from this angle. So you come here, you come up, and then you turn the corner, and this is what you're greeted with. So it is absolutely adorable. Like, hello, look at that couch. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? I love it. So the style of the couches and the little accessory decor stuff on it as well, super cute. So I really love this lounge room. We do have a little study nook computer area as well with some shelving, and then I know you've already seen the big rose archway that leads into the kitchen. Now, like I mentioned in the speed build, there's no actual door archways in the color red in this game, so I improvised. I saw this and it was actually one size bigger than what it is in this house, but it was clipping through the roof, so I had to make it smaller, and I just think that it looks really nice. It is a Valentine's Day heart house after all. Red roses, super pretty, so I really like it. I think it's cute, and again, it is functional. Your Sims can walk underneath it through to the kitchen. I've play tested that, it is fine. But speaking of the kitchen, let's come in and take a look. So here it is, all completely decorated. We've got some little accessories over here, and then we've got the stove with the range hood over the stove, some little pastries and some fruit, and then we've got the little dining area back here as well. I like it. I think this is really, really nice. It's nice and open, which is what I wanted for this kitchen. I didn't want it to be closed off with a wall and a door. I'm really happy that I ended up going with the half wall option and then this archway as well, because I think it's nice and open and bright and beautiful. I love it, and I do absolutely love this table. It's gorgeous. So last thing I really quickly want to show you is this house from the top down view. So the tree kind of covers like the little peaks of the love heart there, but if you zoom in, it's there. I promise it's there. But I really like this lot. It ended up a lot better than I even thought it was going to be, which seems to be a theme. I seem to have like so little hope in these houses. They always turn out 100% better than I thought that they would be. So now that I've showed you that, let me just share some quick little pictures with you so you can stop and take a look at the details. You guys, that's all I have for this Valentine's Day video, building a house in the shape of a heart in The Sims 4. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you're enjoying my silly builds rather than serious builds, because I'm not a builder and I have a lot of fun with making these builds. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you like this house. If for some reason you would like to download it and place it in your game, it will be available on the gallery. My gallery ID is sezrawrr, the same way that it's spelt here. It just doesn't have plays on the end. It'll be called Valentine's Heart House, so download that if you're interested. But anyway guys, that's all I've got for today. So if you are celebrating Valentine's Day with someone special, lucky you. But I hope that it is a lovely day, regardless of whether you are celebrating it or not celebrating it like me. If you would like to see more of me and more silly Sims builds in the future, hit the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell next to it to be notified of every time that I upload. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below, and leave me a comment as well. Let me know what your favorite room in this house was. I think it's probably a tie between the master bedroom, the lounge room, and the kitchen. For me, I absolutely love those rooms. I hope you're having the greatest day ever, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!